Today is January 4th, Monday, and we are so excited to welcome the newest member of our team to 8 News Now, our new co-anchor. We have Christian joining us today for his first day on air, and he'll be joining us every day from here on out. And you're going to get to know him, and we thought it might be kind of fun if we did some like rapid fire questions, so some of the quirkier questions so you could get to know the real Christian. So you up for this, Christian?
Of course, I'm very excited to be here, very excited to be joining the team. So ask away.
Okay, sir. All right. All right. Number one, describe yourself in 3 words.
3 words, very difficult, but I think one, passionate. I love what I do, so I'm 100% into every single thing that I do at work or outside of work. So I would say passionate. 2, I would say loyal. You will find out that everything that I do, I am 100% invested, as I am being passionate about it. And number 3, I think would be curious. I'm very curious. Obviously, that's why I'm a journalist. So I love asking questions and finding answers. So I would say passionate, loyal, and curious would be my 3 words.
All right. That works fantastically. All right. Favorite destination for vacations?
Favorite destination that I've been to in the past, I would have to say Key West. I love the fact that I don't get cell service out there. So it's completely, you just tune out of everything. Amazing views for those who haven't been there. I mean, you can just turn from side to side and you will see the ocean. It's just peace and quiet.
Yeah.
And of course, the food is delicious.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Food, ocean. Take me there. Well, if you could go anywhere in the world, Christian, where would that be and why?
I would say Egypt. Since I was a little boy, I've always been curious about going to Egypt. I love the history. I love the culture. I love just the buildings, the people itself. From what I've been reading throughout the years, I am very curious to be there and experience it firsthand. I had an opportunity years ago, and at the last minute, things kind of canceled out. So hopefully one day, it's on my bucket list.
Oh yeah, you're young. Okay, so that's on your bucket list. What else is on your bucket list?
I think the other thing that's on my bucket list is to own a home. I've traveled so much in my career, and I feel like a gypsy in some way. I've been bouncing around throughout the country, and I feel like it's time for me to settle down and buy a home and just, make some roots. And obviously Las Vegas is the perfect place, right?
It really is, Christian. And yes, with our business, as people come and go, you'll find that once you find home, and you do buy that home. And of course, been here 8 years now, 25 years in the business. And yeah, we want you to know that this is home for you. So go buy that home. Work towards that, Christian. I like that. I like that's on your list.
I'll keep you posted.
Okay, good. I'll help you with that too. All right. So if you were not a journalist, I always said my other career choice would have been a homicide detective. But if you weren't a journalist, what do you think you would be?
I think if I didn't have to work and do what I do, I mean, I love being a journalist, but I think on my spare time, if I had the time, I would find something related to animals, whether it be working at a zoo, maybe at an animal shelter. I think I would find a way to maybe provide every single animal out there, whether it's a cat, a dog, a reptile, or whatever, a home. It just breaks my heart just seeing animals that are just locked in cages. And, I'm a big animal lover. So if I could help and do my part to get those little guys a home somewhere, I think that is just, the best job ever in the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You've got a big heart there, Christian. All right. What's your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby, I would say, is making puzzles. Since I was a little boy, I've always been exposed to just different puzzles, from either like a 50-piece puzzle to like 1,000-piece puzzle. You could find puzzles throughout like my family's, kitchen table, dining table, everywhere. I mean, and it's not just like of any specific design or whatnot, but it's just a matter of just me having some sort of like challenge and then just finding all the pieces and putting it together. Very similar, I think, to what a journalist is all about, because you have to go out and find all the pieces and then put the story together. So I would say puzzles. If anyone has any good puzzles out there, any good recommendations, and they have to be regular standard puzzles, because I've tried the 3D ones. I'm not a pro.
That hurt. Yeah. That creates
I'm not a pro.
Christian. Yeah, stay away from those. All right, morning or a night person?
I think I'm a night person. I feel I can get definitely more done during the day. If I just focus on work at night, I can get my workout, I could do my errands, get a good meal in, and then just kind of focus on work for the second part of the day. So definitely a night person.
All right, these ones we're gonna do like one answer things. You don't even need to explain. All right.
Okay, I'm nervous.
What is the one thing that annoys you the most?
The one thing that annoys me the most, I think, when people are chewing gum and they open their mouth.
Got it. What's the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
Strangest thing that I've ever eaten is duck liver.
Ooh, yeah, I got you there. All right, what's the first thing you do when you get up in the morning?
I pray. Very thankful.
Very nice, very nice. If you could get yourself anything, what would you get?
If I could get myself anything, what would I get? I think I would just get peace and economic just satisfaction for my family.
Nice. What is your biggest addiction?
My biggest addiction, please don't tell anyone, but it's chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, that's a good one to have.
I can't. You put a cookie in front of me, it will disappear.
All right, here's a funny one. What TV sitcom family would you be a member of if you could?
I think Friends. I know that was a little bit more towards the later part of my years, but I think Friends because I can identify in so many ways. Obviously, being a journalist and just kind of going cross country and working, I think Friends is like the ultimate thing.
Okay. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Aha.
Well, I could tell you that it takes me 15 minutes, but I think in a reality, it's about an hour. It takes 15 minutes for me to go anywhere, get ready, but it's more or less about an hour.
All right. What is your go-to place to shop? Whether it's for, toiletries or groceries, what's your shop place?
Costco.
Very good.
I run in there for one thing and I end up coming out with a whole cart full of stuff.
Of course. I know it, right? All right. What is your least favorite beverage?
I would say soda.
Oh,
and I would say within the soda family, I would probably say root beer.
Okay. Can't believe you don't like root beer, Christian.
I've tried. I really tried.
What is the lowest grade you have ever received in a class, and what was it for?
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. I did get an F, and it was in a religion class, but it was, in my defense, it was a English class using the Bible for literature. Okay. And me being Catholic and growing up in a private school setting, it was very hard for me to kind of set aside the religion part of the actual Bible. So I really struggled there with my teacher and I ended up dropping out.
Oh, that's okay. It happens. It happens, Kristen. Thank you for sharing that. What compliment do people give you the most?
I think the biggest compliment that people tell me is about my teeth. I'm very shy about them because I think I have really big teeth. But somehow people think that I have a really nice smile. So I'll let you be the judge of that.
Yes, you do, Kristen. What is your least favorite type of music?
Least favorite type of music, I think would be trance. I love a good beat. Obviously, being Latin, I love music. But for some reason, trance, I can't figure it out because I feel like there's no ending, there's no words. So the music just keeps going and you're dancing. And I just feel like, when is this going to be over and transition to the next song? So it can
all right, so you won't be going to EDC anytime soon. We'd have to drag you there, I guess. All right, two last ones. If you won $1 million, what's the first thing you would buy?
I think the first thing I would buy would be a home for myself. And then I would obviously buy a home for my parents and my family.
Very nice. And kind of a wacky thing, but how do you like your steak cooked?
I would have to say medium rare. I really like it juicy. So
all right. We have so many great steak restaurants in this town. So good to know. All right, this was just fun, kind of wacky thing to do, Christian. So of course, it kind of gave people a little behind the scenes on you, and they're going to watch your first debut here at Channel 8 at 4 o'clock this afternoon. So Christian, you and I will get back to work, and thanks to our viewers for checking this out.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Hopefully you guys will tune in and watch.